What is up, guys? My name is Dre and welcome to another Genshin Impact video. In about 3 days we will have the Chinese New Year, and with that we have the event that was announced in the patch 1.3 live stream. Today we got the details. I know that I'm a bit late, but yeah, during this month I have a tough time. I have my exams for university, so I still try to cover, of course, all the events, but maybe they will be delayed a little bit. Same with some of my videos, that they won't come on the same time as usual, but I still will be able to cover them. So let's go over the details. This event will start from tomorrow. We have some more battle pass missions. I think that is not too huge. You can see the different categories, the different parts of the Lantern Ride event. They also stated here. I don't know if this necessarily means that we have the new Zhao quest, because they only say complete Zhao story quest, a latest chapter unlocks once of the land and amidst monoliths is complete. Yeah, oh, it is actually chapter 1. So if you just completed chapter 1, act 1, you will be able to complete Zhao's story quest. I think you can unlock this with the keys, like you can do it with the quest from Ganyu and from Klee, Venti, and all the other characters that already have like such a story quest. Other than that, they also telling about the different parts here. So we have the All That Glitters event. This event particularly has 3 different parts. The first one will start tomorrow on the 10th of February, the origin of the lanterns, and it will go until the 28th, so until the end of the month. And during that time, all 3 or 4 days, we will get a new part. So on the 14th of February, we'll get the second part, and on the 18th of February, we'll get the third part for this event. Another event that will start from tomorrow is the Stand By Me event. With this event, we will be able to pick a 4-star character from the Leeway part. So yeah, one of the 4-star Leeway characters. And the Theater Mechanicus, this one is also a new event starting from tomorrow, which will include a new game mode, which is a tower defense mode, which I will talk about in a bit. Yeah, other than that, we have Zhao's Market. That is very similar to the events that we had before, like the Unreconciled Stars event, like the Meteor event during Dragonspine. We will just have a shop. We will have a certain event that we have to clear, and after we clear this event, we will get another currency, and with that currency, we will be able to buy out the shop, and we will be able to buy out different items. Yeah. So here just like a little bit of more descriptional things, pictured things. So if we just clear the first part, we will get some rewards. I think that should be pretty easy to understand as soon as it is in the game, because only thing that we should do is to clear that. Maybe we want to go over the red parts real quick. All That Glitters quest will be able to unlock the later parts. Yeah, we have to, of course, unlock the first part to play the second part, which seems very obvious to me. Then they just show like the different, the different rewards that we can obtain through the event. With that, Lantern Ride Tales is split into 3 parts, as I already mentioned. Collect Festive Fever, which is the other currency, and complete the relevant All That Glitters quest to unlock later parts of the Lantern Ride Tales and the corresponding quests. Travelers can check their progress through Lantern Ride Tales via the event page. So you just can see how far you progressed during this event. So the progression is down there. So if you have this bar full, then you completed the event. So I think this will be one of the more bigger events. We didn't have a big event for a while now, so this will be pretty good. Important thing is, once the event ends on the 28th, we won't be able to do more requests for this event. Then during the event, travelers can complete requests to obtain Festive Fever. This one is another currency. As I said, Festive Fever has 3 stages. We've only just begun. And blah blah blah. Traveler can check their current cumulative total and stage of Festival Fever at the Lantern Ride event. So here you can see like your Festive Fever, how many of them you do currently own. What do we have else here? The Theater Mechanicus. This is the new Tower Defense event, which we have another extra currency, I guess. Oh no, that's similar to the Hypostasis event. Jade talismans that can be obtained during Lantern Rite. The people of Liyue believe that these talismans can bring and defend peace. You might be able to exchange these for some things during Lantern Rite. Alright, so yeah, just another currency, I guess. Yeah, that's another currency that we can use to exchange rewards. We have to fulfill requirements on the event to get those. So we have like 3 different currencies, which I can see from here. So this one is the Festive Fever, this one is now this talisman, and this one is also like another currency. So we have like 3 different types of currency. This is like still similar to the old ones where we have different kinds of meteors or different kinds of shards that we can use to obtain all the other rewards. And this is like not that nothing that doesn't really differ from the events that we had before. The event NPC is Ruijin. You can find them like on the same spot where the photographer is right now. The event of the photographer will end in a couple of days, or maybe it will end today already. I'm not too sure, but definitely make sure, if you watch the video, definitely make sure to check out if you did all the quests for the photographer, and tomorrow you will be able to talk with this new NPC to activate the new event. Yeah, then we have the Theater Mechanicus. This one, yeah, has the 3rd currency, which is the Beneficus Sigil. And this one we will also be able to use to buy more of the different rewards. Then another thing is the Zhao Lantern, so we can activate it for the Zhao Lantern market. You will need Zhao Lanterns to complete Lantern Rite Tales requests and Theater Mechanicus challenges. So how can these Zhao Lanterns be made? Complete the Origin of the Lanterns quest and you will be able to learn the method of crafting Zhao Lanterns from Jin Ming of Liyue Harbor. So there are different types of materials, so you can craft the Zhao Lantern, and with the Zhao Lantern you will be able to take part on the event. Yeah, so I will go over this in detail as soon as the event is actually live, because just from reading this, I think it is not 100% clear to all of you, but I think that I did understand it so far. So you need this to participate in events. This one is the currency that you need to buy the item shop or to buy the rewards from the item shop. Then these are the characters that you can pick. So I won't make a video where I want to talk about which character you should pick, but in general, I would say all of these characters are really strong. If you're all looking for more main DPS related characters, then Ningguang is definitely the strongest out of these, followed by Zhang Ling. Maybe they're all like on the same level depending on your constellations. Xinyan Beidou, also very solid, strong options, and Xinqiu is one of the best characters, best 4-star characters in the game, a very good sub DPS character. Yeah, here they are talking a little bit more of the Zhao market, which will be open from the 10th, then 4 days later the 2nd market, and then 4 days or 8 days later from the first part, then there will be the 3rd market. These are rewards that we will be able to obtain. So some heroes wits, crystals, Mora, these things to exchange the crystals. The crown is huge. Every event I will definitely pick up the crown, because the crown is currently a very limited item. Even resin can't bring you the crown at the moment, so I would definitely pick that up, as well as actually all the other rewards, because you don't need resin for them, which you usually would need. Yeah, I think I won't go over this more, so let's take a closer look to the event, which is the new Theater Mechanicus. So this one is a tower defense event with different difficulties. The higher the difficulty you pick, the more points you get, the higher the multipliers is, and the more rewards you get, obviously. So what are some important things to know? You can play this in co-op mode. The important thing is that you have a currency during the game. Of course, the currency is only available during the game, where you can place these towers. So if you played Arc Knights or any other type of content or any other type of tower defense game, you will definitely know how to play this game. It is a more strategic game, not so much Genshin Impact related, or not the typical Genshin Impact that you know, but it is definitely very nice to have a new game mode. You can place different towers with different elements, so you can create elemental reactions and damage to attack the monsters. A big thing in this mode is that you cannot attack the monsters or not do damage with them with your character. Basically, the monsters start from this violet portal and they want to move until the blue portal. And to easy explain that is, place the tower so that they can't get to the blue portal. The important thing is, as I already said, is characters cannot deal damage to monsters. They still can use their elemental skills to infuse monsters with elements. So you still can use your abilities to like apply cryo or do any application to these monsters, but they won't get damage. So I can imagine that anemo characters are pretty good if you, like, for example, place 2 different towers from 2 different elements. So let's say like here on this picture there is ice and water, then you can use swirl to split the effect, because it doesn't necessarily increase your damage. You don't want to do damage in this mode. You want to make use of the elemental reactions to stop the monsters to get to the blue portal. Yeah, other than that, I think there is nothing really too important. Maybe you want to go over the stage features. Travelers can check the stage features at any time through the stage, including monsters type and the current wave, the current stage layout, detailed information regarding mechanic, mystic arts already chosen, and stage challenges. Mystic arts. Upon defeating each wave, travelers will have an opportunity to choose a mystic art for the stage. Mystic arts represent a variety of such of effects, such as some mystic arts can allow players to gain additional vicious points. Yeah, so just additional buffs that you can get, and they cost you some of the currency that you can add for your challenge. Yeah, also there are different types of challenges that you can, or that you have to fulfill during the event, so then you will get all the rewards over there, and with these rewards you will be able to buy your rewards from the shop. Yeah, as soon as the event is live, I will go over everything again, like, and show some actual gameplay, because I think this is way more easier than to try to explain the event before it is out. But I just wanted to go over it like briefly, so you have a clue about what you can expect for the event tomorrow. I guess tomorrow I will do the gameplay. If not, it will be a bit later, but definitely I will try to cover this event. And yeah, hope you guys did enjoy today's overview of the news, even though it was a bit messy. I hope you guys still liked it. If you guys do so, like, comment, and subscribe. It would help me out a lot. And I'll see you guys next time. If you guys want to see more Genshin Impact content, videos should pop up on the screen and now. Make sure to check them out. And I thank you for your support.